All right, people, what's going on with you? I am Solo69 and welcome to my channel. All right, so I'm here to bring you your daily collective fairy reading for December the 11th, 2024. This reading may not resonate with all of you, as you should know this already. Please feel free to check back later on and see if anything hits home to you that does not at this time. And, other than that, just simply chill with me and enjoy the entertainment of it all. Thank you so much for chilling with me and allowing me to bring you this message. I appreciate that. For sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure, for sure. Okay. Look, I'm going to jump right on into this message because I don't want to take long on it because the energy is kind of, So for the most part, let's just jump right in. So we got Gloomer's Loom here. And this is a gloomy card, very gloomy card. Not really too fond of that card, but hey, it's here. And then we also have the Lady of the Harvest. She showed up already once already this week. But here she is actually coming out on the outside the cards to actually let's just talk about her. So we got Gloomliest Doom here. And Gloomliest Doom is here representing self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, and finally taking care of one's self. Wrong card. Why is the feline popping up? Somebody could be taking charge and trying to step forward and be a friend and be a real friend, or be really there for you, or they may need you to be there for them off the record. But it's looking like somebody could be stepping up to this energy, stepping up to the plate. For some of you, that was weird because that card, I don't know, that was weird. That card was underneath and it just decided to come out. But here's Gloomliest Doom right here. Once again, he's talking about self-defeat, self-pity, self-destruction, and taking care of yourself. Now when this card is here, look, it's about facing the music. This is about, seeing something that's wrong. This is, okay, I'm just going to take an example. This is like a person that's on drugs. This person that's on drugs is making a strong decision, like they're realizing, dang, this is killing me. This is taking me out. This is not helping me at all. So before I allow this to overdo me, let me go and give them some help about it. That's what this card kind of represents. That was the best example I can use. A person that was like deep on drugs, and they know that the drugs are taking them down, and if they know that they keep going down that route, it's just gonna tear them apart. It's gonna cause self-destruction. So they're taking a look at the situation to finally say, look, I know I need to go clean myself up. I know I need this help. This is not somebody that's taking, this is somebody who won't listen to nobody else. They have to come to that resurrection on their own. They have to come to that all by themselves. Okay. Just unnecessary. Just why? It's funny, but it ain't, because it's stupid. Like, why do you have your bitch ass in here? What's the point? Make you make sense. But you don't. You want attention, and that's what I'm not about to give you, sir, ma'am, whoever you are. Bye. Bye. Find something else to do. Find another account to come in here on, okay? Thank you. Anyway, people like these are the people that run into this type of energy. People who troll, people who look for negative things when it's too early in the morning, and they got better, it's so much better things that you can do with your time instead of spending it to try to bug people early in the morning, corrupting energies for no reason. So, just like this person that came in here with the BS, I hope that doesn't even show up. It's pointless. So anyway, like I was saying, this is that energy. That might be the person that's going through their own self-destruction. A lot of people do, and they tend to lash out and show themselves their true colors before they should fall down and die. Take it how you choose, but whatever. Anyway, like I was saying, This is the card that, like, nobody can help this person out of the situation. This person faces the facts of a situation and have to decide, okay, enough is enough. I'm tired of treating myself like this. I'm tired of allowing this in my life. I'm the one that's using the drug. I'm the one that's drinking the drink. I'm the one that's letting this person get over on me. I'm the one. This is like taking full accountability and then wanting to put an end to it and taking a step towards putting an end to it. This is what this card, especially upright, represents. And so we're talking about this energy, gloomily as doom. So basically, someone needs to take out the time right now to really look at what they're dealing with, you know, what they're allowing to take themselves down, what's overwhelming them, what's it's kind of like, you ever heard of the saying, like, ride the high, don't let it ride you. um or, like, you know, this could be any circumstance, but I used to hear it like, ride the high, don't let the high ride you. Because if you don't have self-control over yourself while you're, you know, under influence, then you can lose yourself, because you can allow the drug, you can allow the alcohol, you can allow whatever the situation is to ride you instead. This is like the devil riding your wheel when you're on the wheel of fortune, but you're allowing the devil to take the wheel, and you're just allowing the devil to move you how you choose to move, how the devil wants you to move, instead of you doing what's best for you. So that's that energy right there. And so gloomy as loon is crowning the lady of the harvest. And the lady of the harvest is representing completion, grief, loss, harvest, and also just releasing things. And she's coming in. She's not here just yet, but this is the energy that somebody's thinking of. This is, like I said, this person right here is in this stage right now of looking at the pros and cons of the situation. They're looking at what they have allowed to go so far. They're looking at, you know, the things that they could do to make change and to make things better. That they haven't stepped into, like, taking action into this yet, but yet at the same time they still seem to have came in with this energy of, like, I'm thinking about it, it's on my mind, I want to do something about it. I'm realizing that this is all me. Nobody's making me do this but me. So what can I do to change it? This is what's on this person's mind. And if this is what's on your mind, that's good. It's like a step. We always need to take a step forward into a situation. And it's kind of like time to accept that something has changed. It's time to accept that something has moved on to another phase. And it's like time to free yourself. And to be honest with you, this is one that, if it's a situation that's like alcohol or drugs or something that's really toxic, it's kind of like, it's time for you to recognize, it's time for me to let this go. If I don't, it can take me under. If I don't, I can lose control to this. This is and that's when you step into that self-destruction, self-pity energy, and feeling sorry for yourself. But it's kind of like, you can sit there and waddle in that energy all day, because it's right now the person is beginning to waddle in this energy. You can sit there and waddle in this energy all day. But the only thing that it's going to do is make you sink and sink and sink. It's kind of like being in a sand pit or of quicksand, you know. So let's go ahead and clarify this energy. Like I said, I didn't want to stay on this too long. Oh, look, you got the fairy godmother at the bottom here, which is a beautiful light coming in from all this darkness of this reading, because, see, you do have someone here to help you out of a situation. You do have someone that's willing to help you grant the wishes that you need to get out of this dark space. And that's beautiful. Oh, and then you got your guardian angel. So you got the fairy godmother and your guardian angel that's really sitting here around you, that's wanting to help you with this situation. So that's a plus. That's a positive. I'm glad that I checked the bottom. And yeah, that's really a good outlook when it comes down to being in this position. As long as you don't be like, well, you know what, too late, I'm already in it, I might as well just self-destruct, you know. And that's when you allow this to overwhelm you and overtake you. But seeing that you're in a position to where you're looking at the situation, you're recognizing it, you're finally saying, okay, I'm facing this. I see the issue. I want to fix it. I just may not know how. See, that's when your fairy godmother and your guardian angel is stepping in, like, hey, just holler at us. We got you. So you do have support, even if you don't see it. That's beautiful. And I really do hope that this message is finds somebody that needs to really get this motivation so they can be able to get themselves out of this situation before it's too late. So this is it's a sad reading, but it's a reading of hope. It's giving me, like, somebody is gaining hope in this reading, and it's good. Okay, so let's go ahead and clarify the lady of the harvest that's coming in for you. Okay, so we have the Emperor here stepping forward. We have the Emperor stepping forward with the Two of Cups that's coming in. So there's a connection that could be coming in. Oh, look, there's the Empress. So we have the Emperor that wants to bring a connection to the Empress here. And they may not be having any victory or feeling like they're having any victory into the situation. They may feel like they've done everything they could, but it's like by any means. But this part, the one thing that I could say that this Emperor may have been doing by any means, and it doesn't make this Emperor a bad person. So I'm going to say this. It looks like to me that they may have been in a position to where they were really just more so thinking about themselves with this Five of Swords. And this could have caused the burden to stick with them, because if you're only thinking about you, then there's no room for the Empress. If the Emperor is only thinking about themselves and what they want out of a situation, like I say, this Emperor is coming up upright. So it's not a negative Emperor that's coming in. The Empress is here in the upright. So it's beautiful energy coming in, especially with a Two of Cups connection. It seems like you guys could be all on one accord. But the one thing I can say that this Emperor may have made the mistake in doing, so there's a message here that somebody may want to come in and bring as well. But the one mistake that I see that this Emperor could be doing is thinking fully about his own needs. He's not thinking with this Five of Swords. It's giving me that this Emperor is going to stay with this burden as long as he's only thinking about himself. It's kind of selfish, and it's not like, it's not the fact that the Emperor may be intending or intentionally trying to be selfish, but whatever he's doing to come into the situation, it seems like he's only pinpointing what he wants out of the situation. He may not be sitting there asking the Empress or coming to this Empress in any kind of way like, what do you want out of this? You know, to get a fair trade, like this Two of Cups, you know? So that I gotta be honest, this may be why the Emperor may not be getting any victory in what it is. And they don't need to drown in self-pity. You don't need to like wonder, like, what is it that, you know, what am I doing wrong? Okay, well, if you're asking this question, like I said, you have the fairy godmother here, and you have the guardian angel here, your guardian angel here helping you so you just need to ask for help. You have the help around you. You just may not see it. So it's, and then especially when you're asking for help from those type of energies, you make sure that you're listening for the answers instead of just expecting them to just boop, boopity boop your way. You know, you just got to make sure that you keep an eye out for the answers to receive, or the pathway that could be open for you, so you could be able to actually do what you're intending to do. You know, something is not over. I feel like I'm talking to this Emperor. Now, this could be an Emperor or an Empress, but it looks like the Emperor definitely is not having victory, bringing a connection, or coming together, or celebrating with this Empress. Now, so it's something that's not over with. No, it's not. This Empress may be getting some type of divine messages, or the Emperor, the Nine of Pentacles is here. Somebody, the work that you're putting in won't go in vain. Just listen to the divine Stop trying to do it for yourself, because as long as you're continuing to do it for yourself and not consider no one else, not even this Empress, in the acts that you actually want this Empress in with you, connecting with you, you're gonna not get victory. You're not gonna get victory, and it's kind of like a selfish move because you're putting more energy in here thinking about yourself. And this Empress could easily be the person that's walking away because they feel like, well, this is one-sided, this is unfair, you know, this is kind of selfish, because the Emperor and Empress is here. And the beautiful thing is that they both are in the upright, and the way that these cards came out is a lovely look. But and the messages could be coming in, or somebody may want to send messages into a Empress here. But once again, you may need to sit with your guardian angel and your fairy godmother, because those two energies are around you to help you get out of this feeling of self-destruction, feeling like you've lost something, unable to do it, and you need to keep hope. So like I say, I feel like this is a hopeful situation here. Now, if you got any tears that you need to get out, go on and get them out. If you got any baggage that you're carrying on the inside, whether it's on the inside or the outside, it's time to release that energy, because there is no need in trying to move forward into a partnership with someone like this, especially of you too, because these are two people, two peas in a pie, if you ask me. So if, you know, like if you want to reciprocate this same energy from this Empress, you make sure that you don't be as selfish, because I'm pretty sure that the Emperor would not want the Empress to be selfish towards him. So therefore, it's not right for you to be thinking about your own needs and desires while you're trying to come towards this Emperor, simply because it's not going to work that way. It's got to be a fair share. Y'all are in the same, you know, wavelength. You know what I'm saying? Y'all in the same category when it comes down to the respect. And when the Emperor is being selfish and only thinking about himself, but trying to bring what he wants to bring to himself only to this Empress, it's kind of like, I don't respect this person. I don't consider this person's thoughts, feelings, and blase to the point to where, no, guess what? You're not going to get no victory with that. Guess what? You're going to take a loss no matter what you do. This person is probably going to walk away because they feel like it's an imbalanced situation. This does not look imbalanced. This doesn't look imbalanced at all. The connection does not look imbalanced at all. And it is coming in to bring celebration. And it looks like it can come fast. But you gotta consider the both of you, Emperor. You have to be in a position to, just like you want to feel, you want to make sure that you want this Empress to feel the exact same way, especially if it's a positive way, okay? I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. I don't feel like there's nothing more to say, you know. So thank you for checking out the message. I hope that the message resonates and helps you in some kind of way. Please like, subscribe, and share, and I will holler at you later. Deuces.